Yeah, Lauren, those two men are expected to be okay. Now, what we're seeing here this morning is a much different scene than what we saw just 24 hours ago. Yesterday, we were about half a mile from the exact location where the explosion happened, but here we are this morning right along the sidewalk, along the grassy area where that explosion happened. I also want to note that there is no authorities or officials guarding this location. Very different from the three other explosions. If you recall, with those incidents, their streets were blocked off for several days. Like you mentioned, several authorities investigating this case. We have ATF, FBI, Texas Rangers, and DPS. Sunday night's explosion happened here along Dong Sung Drive in Southwest Austin. Authorities are begging for the so-called serial bomber to please come forward and talk to them.
We need this to stop. We are very concerned that people can get hurt by this just by walking now. We have tripwires.
Investigators say there are some similarities between Sunday's attack and the previous ones. The big difference with this latest explosion here in Austin is that a tripwire was used to set off the device. The other three have been package bombs. It was also placed on the side of the street, not in front of a home like the others. Police say two men in their 20s were hurt in the blast, but they are expected to survive. Lead investigators tell us the use of a tripwire shows the suspect has somewhat of a sophisticated understanding of explosives. The last three explosions have already killed 2 people and injured 2 others. We spoke to residents in this Travis Country neighborhood to get an idea of what they heard Sunday night.
I heard a loud bang, the house shook, and at first I thought it was a shotgun shot that was like right outside our house. We felt comfortable enough to go out there, and that's when we saw a bunch of people crying. A lot of people panicked. And we heard that it was a bomb, but we didn't know who it was for a while until we learned that it was my friend Will.
Very easily could have been 2 children walking down the sidewalk last night. We're worried about that. I need the bomber to reach out. I need the bomber to reach out to us so we can talk to them and try to understand why are they doing this.
The 2 men hurt from Sunday's attack have not yet been identified. What you're looking at right now is the sidewalk, the grassy area where it is believed that explosion happened. Regents Private School was closed yesterday as a precaution. It was only 2 miles from the scene. It will be back open today. Austin ISD school buses will be back on their normal schedule this morning as well. Police are asking anyone who lives in this neighborhood if they have any surveillance video, please contact them and turn it in. Back to you in the studio.